Hello guys, how is your day going so far? In this video we will be talking about how GPO can logically add a fruits dealer in the game. This can possibly help to deter the black marketing of fruits in the game. Now how would a fruit and items dealer in the game could possibly work? This is not Blox Fruits now, so how can this be implemented into the game? Well, the dealer can be more of a reseller. It can get donations from players to resell to people at a lower price of some sort, or at least at the same trade value as the demand for the fruit item. Well, since the revamp of the GPO trade map and it expanding a considerably amount, a lot more things can be added to said trade map. The dealer can be similar to a traveling merchant in the trade hub, where he or she spawns in at random times in the trade hub to give and have random fruits items to the people present to be purchased or bartered for. How would this work? This can be a dealer that is somewhat be influenced by the community somewhat. This can be accomplished with the donations aspect of the whole concept. The most amount of fruits each individual player can hold is 2 of each fruit, and most of the time it is usually 1 of each or none at all. With things like ship grinding, dungeon grinding, and other means of getting fruits and items, you can only hold a limited amount of each item. This is where the donations part comes into play. Say you are in a dungeon, do all 25 waves, and get a 1 of the follow. A common, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary, or mythical. You can only store it if you met the requirements and have the space to do so. If you don't meet such requirements to store another fruit, you can add it. Now there is 2 ways this can be done. Way 1, the player that turns in the fruit, they get a certain amount of bounty added to their already present amount. The amount of bounty that will be added depends on the fruit based of its rarity. It can go something like this: common will give around 10 to 20 bounty per fruit, uncommon will give 30 to 60 bounty per fruit, rare will give 100 to 250 bounty per fruit, epic will give 300 to 500 bounty per fruit, legendary will give 700 to 1000 bounty per fruit, mythical will give 1500 to 2000 bounty per fruit. Maybe this exchange can also give peely if the fruit is a rare or above. Similar to the old trade system in GPO, you will drop the fruit into the compartment and it will give you your reward of bounty and or peely.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
The fruit in return will be added to the traveling merchant stock to be bartered away in the trade hub. And now for the next option. Way 2, after turning in a fruit or even an item, you will get a ticket with a number on it. The number meaning its exchange value at the traveling merchant's shop. A common item or fruit will give a ticket that has the number 1 on it and will be gray. An uncommon item or fruit will give a ticket that has the number 2 on it and will be green. A rare item or fruit will give a ticket that has the number 3 on it and will be blue. A epic item or fruit will give a ticket that has the number 4 on it and will be purple. A legendary item or fruit will give a ticket that has the number 5 on it and will be rainbow. These tickets can be used to swap out for items of equal or lesser value. Now these tickets can be upgraded into each other by evolving them. They will have 3 stages before it can fully prestige into an upper ranking. Stage 0, its normal state, its base if you will. Stage 1, its first upgraded state. And Stage 2, its final upgraded state, before it can prestige into a higher ranking. This can give dungeons in GPO a boost in value towards the player base and give a whole new meaning to a usually slow and unrewarding way to grind in the eyes of many players of Grand Peace only. That is both of the ways that I think that Grand Peace Online can add a fruits dealer to the game in a logically way. Like if you enjoy this content, comment on what you want to see next, subscribe to see more.